What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel today. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a like and please subscribe down below. I appreciate all the support from everybody. And we have the 700 across that plain cardboard color box, and it is a pair of Yeezy 700s made by Adidas Yeezy slide box. And the label is on the other side, which is a Yeezy 700, and I believe it's pronounced Azael. Men's size 13 and a half, which is kind of my size. I usually wear 13 in most shoes. These run pretty small, so we will cover the sizing on them. And this pair of Yeezy 700 V3s released actually a while ago. They're called the 2019-2022 pair. These came out in Christmas around that time. I believe it was December 23rd of 2019, and then they released recently on a restock for 2022 on Yeezy Day, which was August 2nd, I believe, and they were $210 US, and I believe that was the original retail. And this is what we are looking at today. So you can see back there, the other sneaker has the tag, bringing this one up without the tag. And overall, I think this is a solid looking sneaker. I'm not a fan of the Yeezys. If you guys have watched the channel for a little bit, you'll know that. I have very few that I truly like, and the 700 V3 is actually one of them. You have still a sock boot kind of liner with a attached tongue, so there's really no tongue on the shoe. It's all one piece. And you have normal style laces, which I like. But other than that, there's nothing really wrong with this. To me, this is one of my favorite models in terms of the styling and the way it's done. Most of the colorways I think look good. So you have a mix of materials. It's a little hard to describe. This over cage paneling is like a TPU rubber material. And then underneath you have a knitted mesh. But part of it, like here, is a translucent, so you will see your finger through there. And then other parts you will actually see the white knitting as opposed to your fingers. So part of it's translucent, part of it is not, but it is over that same netting in all the pieces going across. More translucent netting down here, so if I put my fingers in, you can see them right there moving. And same mesh netting back here, and a little bit right above the TPU rubber cage back along the sneaker. And you have a really chunky midsole that comes up pretty high compared to other models of sneakers you'll see, like Nike and Reebok and all those. Very, very thick. Overall, these are very comfortable though, but once again, I will mention sizing. They run really small. Some sneakers I can go down to a size 12, but that's mainly only Air Force Ones. Most of the time I'll go down to a 12 and a half if it's available. Otherwise, most Jordans and stuff like that, I get a size 13. These I've tried in the 13 for review, way too tight. I tried the 13 and a half this time and they were still a little tight. I might even want to go up to a 14, which is a full size. So if you are going to go for a pair of these and you have wide feet, go a full size up. If you want to get a little bit of extra room, I would say go a half size up to a full size up. It's really hard to say, but go at least a half size minimum, if not a full size up in these, because they do run small. And the upper part here is hard to get your foot into. There's not much flex in terms of give. So if you have a wide foot and you want to get it in there, I'd make sure you go a size up. And your outsole has a nice kind of soft slate grayish blue, a nice royal kind of looking game blue underneath here on these little rivets. And there is the back heel area with the Adidas stamped on right there. There's your medial side with the same kind of blocking with that fabric and the TPU cage. There is a little bit of a harder, stiffer rubber going across the toe box area, which is this shaped piece right here. Going up the tongue, it's kind of like a neoprene stretch material that is all one piece. It does change a little bit to a fabric right here, which is almost like a cable knit fabric kind of sweater. It feels a little thick, but that's mainly due to the padding and the underneath lining, which is not the same material as what you see up top here. So there is two different slight materials on the tongue. One pair of laces in this black rope style lace with a wax black tip. And your lining is that black neoprene as well. And your insole is black and gray writing with the Adidas Yeezy and Ortho Light insole. And other than that, I think it's a pretty solid buy. If you are looking to get them, like I said, make sure you size up at least a half size, if not to a full size. They are sold out, but sneakers are doing pretty low right now on the aftermarket. So if I find any of these available in stock, which I doubt I will, you'll most likely see the third market links down below. Other than that, I thank everybody for stopping by today and watching this review. I know it's been out before and these are a couple years old, but due to the restock and they kind of re-released them for this year for Yeezy Day, I decided to cover them. But other than that, I thank you guys for stopping by today. Let me know what you think of these down in the comments. I hope you stick around. I have more newer releases coming very shortly, and I hope everybody has a great day. All right?